Hello and welcome to another episode of the Prod.Cast, a podcast where we talk life, work, and occasionally music. I am Switchblades for Kids, and the other half of the podcast.
It's Blake Bentley.
Hell yeah, my brother. What's going on?
Yeah, how you going, man?
Man, I'm living it. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, I mean, we just we just spoke for a little while before
Just
recording. I had a bit of a rough night, but children, right? That's
it.
You know, you gotta love them. And I just went out there to grab a brewski. And also, Jackie was sitting there on the couch, and I was like, Alla's gone to bed then. She was like, yeah. I was like, I was coming out to apologize to him because I was awfully mad. Not that he understands, not that he's old enough to understand. But, I was just like, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to go bed tomorrow.
Yeah, fuck it. Anyway, how's your week, man? How you been?
Dude, honestly, pretty good. I got very excited. I got very excited yesterday. Maybe it's been a little while ever since I've sort of heard about it. This isn't my idea.
Right. You keep talking. I'm going to drink this beer.
Are you about to? Oh shit! Oh god damn it, Blake. That's anyway. Good. Nice. I'm not going to do the same. So when an idea came to me after watching a video, which isn't an idea, it's just straight up plagiarism. So I thought to myself, after watching this video, I can do that.
Right.
And what I can do is make a set of foot pedals.
Oh, yeah.
So how we're always going on about a game called Escape from Tarkov.
I've never heard of it.
If you're listening to this and you've never heard of Escape from Tarkov, or you've only heard Escape from Tarkov,
hi Zakk and Blake, I'm a new listener and I've never heard of Escape from Tarkov.
Escape from Tarkov is a game that you should not play because you'll lose your fucking mind and you'll turn into me and you'll want to do dumb shit.
And you'll sell your house and your car and your kids.
You're done. Yeah, you'll turn into a hermit that only wants to play this game because it's definitely not for kids, but it's basically a post-apocalyptic survival horror shooter game.
Yeah, it sort of is, right? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's not post-apocalyptic. It's basically...
But it is, right?
I think So I actually watched the video on the actual lore behind what happened for Tarkov.
Yeah.
And basically, USEC is a security group that was doing the security for Terror Group.
Yes.
Okay? And Bear is another sort of security group. But Bear was sent in unofficially by the Russian government to go and find out what the fuck's going on with Terror Group because they've just sort of moved in somewhere and started harvesting blood diamonds and doing illegal testing and all this random crazy shit and basically just polluting the earth.
Good old Terror Group.
When the UN started stepping in and said, hey, what are you guys doing? USEC just opened up on them and just went, brr, see you guys later. You're all dead. And that was also what happened in Terror Group. In Terror Group Labs or something? In Labs.
Yeah, in Labs,
Basically, the USEC were told, just go in there and blast.
Scorched
everyone.
earth.
Yeah.
Scorched earth.
And that's what they did. They were just like, oh, okay, cool. Just go in there, literally fucking kill everyone. And then just bug out and leave. And what's happened is... that's pretty much what's led up to right before the start of what you're doing. And you'll start as a USEC private military contractor and you'll just go and do your fucking, find loot, bring it back to your thing, craft shit, shoot bad guys, we'll shoot other players, shoot scavs. Scavs basically are just locals that have just gone, I'm going to pick up a weapon and just go into this area that's either filled with high value sort of stuff or just stuff to survive. Yeah, that's basically all it is. It is definitely a survival game, but it's more of a game just for fucking. It's FPS, man. It's straight up horror shooter.
It's not like Rust or Minecraft or Conan, where it's like there's a persistent world that you live in and you build and shit. It's instanced, right? There's raids, so you go on a 40-minute raid and there's an X amount of people in there, X amount of this, and you get in, you get out. There's no persistent anything except for hideout, which is persistent as per yourself.
Yeah.
And you just do it up and you spend 1,400 hours.
Yeah. Yes, Blake. Yes, Blake.
You spend 1,400 hours in 10 months.
Yeah.
Don't know what that equates to, but not good.
It's a lot.
It's
a lot.
It's
definitely known. So this is the thing. It's known as a game that is incredibly brutal on new players. Like there's
we
no
have a
tutorial.
lot of new friends who just started playing it for some reason.
Oh, dude.
I'm guessing because it's
Jared hates it so much. He's like sitting there. He's like, why does this guy want a fucking AA battery for a gun? Why would he do that? Why would he want a AA battery for a gun? It's like,
because it's a
just don't think about it so hard.
But it's a post-apocalyptic world where batteries are a rare commodity. Guns are not.
Why am I keeping these two hats? Why would this guy want two Ashonkers?
Yeah,
they're just
that's
hats.
fair. That's fair.
But it's it's just dumb shit. It's like that's the quest, and obviously if you put everything, all the entire loot pool that you were supposed to get one of everything and hand it off to someone, like that would be the hardest fucking thing in the game.
Oh yeah, there's so much dumb shit in this game.
There's so much, exactly. But anyway, past all that, it's incredibly hard. There's a lot of keybinds in the game.
Oh yes, that's right. This is where it all stemmed from.
This is where I want to make my life a little bit easier. I went into JCar and...
Oh, you actually bought shit?
I went into JCar.
Oh no.
I got myself a big old catalogue for free. I actually got 2 catalogues for free. The guy that I spoke to, I went in and I was like, hey man, I'm just looking for those USB-C fucking lapel mics. And he's like, oh, you're looking in the wrong area, man. Just come over here. They're just there. I'm like, oh, sweet, cheers. I pick him up and I was like, hey, look, I got a question for you. You look like a gamer.
You're a big gamer boy.
It was this classic, like, the thing is, I couldn't, see much of his face, because obviously we're all wearing masks at this point. But, he was, wearing this mask, but he was definitely a neckbeard. And I was like, look, man, you play games, I play games, let's not beat around the bush. I want to make some foot pedals so that I can lean in this game called Escape from Tarkov. And he's like, oh my god, you're playing Escape from Tarkov?
Okay. He's like, why do you hate yourself so much?
Yeah, dude, he looked at me, and because I've got Quinn in there as well, and Quinn's running around, having fun, saying hello to everyone, and just being a menace, which was great. Yeah, but this guy looked at me, then looked at her, is like, do you hate yourself?
Yeah, your children. Did you play Tarkov?
Yeah, dude, it was 100% like that, because he looked at me and he was just like, oh, okay, so you're gonna. All right, let's help you. Let's help you out. Let's don't lose it on me right now. Okay, came in there with a purpose, and then he was extremely helpful. Nice. He's like, so you want foot pedals? So you basically need 2 buttons, which is just 2 switches, and you need them to activate when you press on them with your feet. Then it's not a continuous on or a continuous sort of thing. It's just on off.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes. He hooks me up. We were walking around for about 30 minutes, actually. But we were walking around and we're looking at other things. He's like, oh, you could learn how to do Arduino sort of stuff. And I was like, that sounds very interesting. And I'm pretty, I would do a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
There's I'm definitely going back there though. Man, I could easily spend hundreds of dollars in there.
Yeah. I you know what? After your story, I also have, not quite as gamer related, but still JCar related. So
good. So yeah, eventually he's walking past this thing and he's like, oh my god, I just figured it out. Oh, we've got you sorted. Excellent. So you need to go to Bunnings. And I was like, excellent. and he's like, you just need to get a bit of plywood and 2 standoffs. And then you've literally got a leaning base. So it's and then you get these 2 switches. And it's just they're literally arcade buttons.
Yeah.
You get red and yellow arcade buttons. And he's like, and then use this. And it's a USB joystick controller PCB
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. And basically it's literally, you plug it in and then you plug in the switches. You plug it into the board. It comes with all these, it's fucking sick. all of those like cables there.
Yep.
They're just 2-wire cables that plug directly into the board, and it all plugs directly into my computer as a generic USB controller. So, and this is the best part. It's got so many fucking button slots that I'm thinking of getting a whole rack of buttons for my feet. So dumb.
I'm gonna move forward with my left toe.
Dude. No. You're not thinking big enough. I need to take one left foot step with my left foot button.
Oh, right.
And then right foot step.
So you're gonna sit there like fucking. If you need a sprint, you're gonna be fucking getting your cardio in at the same time.
Oh shit, man. But yeah, I love that place. I love JCar. Man, I could 100%. After getting all this stuff, he's like, okay. And I was like, man, I'm coming back here. Like, I need to get more stuff. Like, I want to get more stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, learn Arduino or even, like, Raspberry Pi sort of shit is very interesting to me. And he's like, you come back here, you talk to me or one of these guys, they will help you out with literally anything. Here's a fucking catalog. And Quinn's like, oh, can I have one? And he's like, sure you can. They're like, I didn't realize. They're fucking $5 each.
Oh.
And he's just giving away $10 worth of catalogs to me and Quinn.
Not like I give away more than I give away hundreds of dollars, but yeah.
God, I need to come to that shop.
Yeah, bro. I give away hundreds of dollars of shit.
Oh man, but it was so nice. This guy really super helpful. Name's Chris. I'm gonna dox him eventually. Chris from JCar.
Chris from JCar.
And
he works at the specific JCar at these specific times.
But yeah, dude, super cool. I really am. I haven't put it together yet. I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow. Believe it or not.
Nice. Well,
hit me with your JCar.
I also want a JCar item. I want to build an item. Now you might notice that my hair's gone fucking wild, right? I'm growing it out. You want to
build a hat?
I'm growing it out. No. I'm growing it out. Now I get mad like carpal tunnel. I can't like squeeze and grip for ages, right?
Yep.
And like so now. I don't want to pay someone to do this. I want braids. I'm going to shave the sides of my head and the back, and I want braids. But I can't do it. I did like a quarter of my head once, and my hands were going numb. It was so sore. Yeah, I just can't do it, right? Jackie doesn't want to fucking do it. She doesn't know how to. No. Now I don't know wants to do it, right? Because it's a fucking horrible idea. But then I was like, what if I made a machine? Just a little... And all it would have to be is a motor and 2 arms. And one arm would have 2 other like clips on it, grip points, and one would have 1 point, and it would spin. You know what I mean? Like to create a braid. Yeah. You just make it really small on a small motor with a toggle switch and like a speed knob to speed the motor up and slow it down and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. And it would just be and you just pull the bits out. You'd put it into little clips, and you'd press a button, and it would until you had a braid.
It would need to be like literally on a gear set. So I've already seen something very similar to this. Yeah. And basically you've got a rotating gear that goes around. Yeah, exactly. So it basically just does this. This one turns.
One turns and another one turns in, and it interlopes once in every half turn or whatever. Yeah. Yep.
And 100% doable. Yeah. Very doable.
I'm gonna make one. So I can
fucking mad.
Well, because it'd be cheaper. I'm telling you, I don't know what don't know what a hairstylist would charge, but I reckon it'd be cheaper to make one of those machines.
I don't know. I don't know. How much do you value your time? Because holy fuck.
Yeah, it's a lot of time. I know. I don't know. We'll see. I need a haircut anyway because I need to shave the sides of my head. So I need to
cut it all off. Start again.
No, I literally just said I want braids.
No, you don't need braids if you cut it all off.
I want them.
But you could get braids after you cut it all. You could start braids from the start.
That doesn't make sense.
Just cut it all off and
braids
then
braids are like mini dreads. I just want mini dreads. All right.
Wait, a hairdresser won't do it?
Yeah, they probably would. How long does it take? It'd take to do my head. It'd probably take like 2 or 3 hours, and it's not a permanent thing. Which is why I'm like, I would want to have the fucking tool, because then I can just redo them.
Yeah. Hold up. I actually believe...
There is a tool. There is a machine. There, you can buy one.
Braiding.
Yeah, you can. You don't need... You can buy
tools
one.
for hair, braiding tools for hair.
Yeah,
There 100% is a.
I know there is.
What? Okay, that's wild. There it is, the automatic hair braiding tool.
A lot of them are meant.
$20.
Yeah, I know, but a lot of them are meant for big hair. They're not meant for tiny little braids.
Yeah,
That's the issue.
mate.
I want the braid to be like that much.
Oh, you want them like real tiny,
Yeah, fucking ASAP Rocky braids, mate.
dude? You know what? Just do them.
I know someone who does them, and I know how much he charges. That's the problem.
Oh right. Okay.
$150 for a head for something that's not permanent.
Oh.
Exactly. I'm never spending that much money. I will spend $40 on parts from J-Car and make a fucking machine that works. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. Or it might not work. I might fucking die.
Get a nice button as well.
I just want to. Yeah, I want to make some dumb shit. Like I want to make some fucking things. That I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, I want to just build some cool robots and shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and that's the thing is like there's heaps of Arduino like random shit where it's like real simple robot sort of shit.
Yeah.
And then you can go like Raspberry Pi sort of like real, not like you can make it really super complex because Raspberry Pi is basically a mini computer.
It is a mini. It's not basically. It is. It is a mini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you've got Arduino is just like the simple shit.
Yeah.
Like if you wanted to do a simple task, it doesn't like actually compute a lot of stuff. Raspberry Pi, on the other hand, is like you can go ham.
I've seen people who have built actual gaming rigs, and they're not great. They're not great gaming rigs.
From a Raspberry Pi.
Yeah, but they'll play League of Legends in something the size of a fucking matchbox. Pretty good.
Yeah. It's and that's the thing. And it literally runs off like 5 volts or 13 volts or something like that. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it runs off like a USB port.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
fucking love that too.
Like I said, I've seen people play League of Legends off of a Raspberry Pi. People have built like little Game Boy type ones, like the size of a Game Boy, but it's a Raspberry Pi, and they're playing like
every Game Boy game or fucking
They have like an emulator, so it's like every single Game Boy game, or it's a Nintendo 64 because they emulate the 64 onto a fucking Game Boy sized thing. So they're playing Super Smash Brothers, the original, while walking around town.
Yeah.
It's lit.
Imagine playing Mario Kart while you're just like fucking walking around town on a Game Boy or something like that, you know?
Yeah, like any of those games, man. Like fucking.
Tell you what though, like for what was it, a 7.1 inch touchscreen for Raspberry Pi was like $80.
Yeah.
That's
look,
huge.
this stuff is not cheap.
No, but like that's like 7.1 inches of fucking touchscreen.
Oh, it's touchscreen.
Fantastic! It's touchscreen for $80,
yeah,
dude.
fair enough. Yeah. No, that's a bit different. Yeah,
that's fantastic. And imagine like that's like your screen.
7.1.
You don't need
It's 7.1, like roughly a phone screen. Maybe a bit smaller.
I wish I had.
So, is it the size? Is it this? Is this a 7? Is this 7.1? Oh, it's my daughter.
Is this 7.1? I have a black screen. I save energy. I don't save my battery. I don't have pictures.
My battery also lasts for 2 days. So
yeah.
Google Pixel.
That works.
Google
Hold on,
Pixel
I just
goes
opened
pretty.
up Instagram. I didn't mean to do this. Like automatically, I pick up the phone and I'm like, oh, Instagram. Just lean back.
Like in white noise, just and he's just on his phone, like Zakk, are you there?
Wake up, Zakk.
Wake up, Zakk. So what? Other than that, what have you done with your week? I haven't spoken to you too much.
Dude, I know because I cut down heaps on the actual use of my computer. Besides my computer being...
Wait. Have you stopped mining Bitcoin?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100% I've stopped mining Bitcoin.
Bro, this is going to be so funny. This is going to be so funny.
Like, this is it.
I 100%. I'm telling you it is.
Thing is, I've kept my computer on so I could get the Tarkov drops. So, like, it's on,
but you're not farming.
I'm not fucking mining.
I don't think you realize how much it draws power.
Oh, I'm really keen to see.
Dude,
how,
your power bill's going to go from like
affect.
$7 a day to like $1.50 a day. Kim,
I'm
this
really
whole
keen
time,
on that.
Kim's been like, man, I really wish we didn't have to run the aircon all day. It's so expensive, man. Like, fuck. When in reality,
she's probably like believed it the whole time. She's like, man, this aircon is so expensive. What is it? What is going on?
when in reality,
It's not the aircon, babe.
Fucking Bitcoin mining. This is gonna be so funny.
Man.
I'm telling you right here, right now. That's what it is.
And you know what? All up, I think I've made.
You said like $400 worth.
Yeah, it'd be near 450.
Yeah, but it's the whole idea with mining Bitcoin is that it's a future investment. That $450 in 5 years' time could be worth 10 grand. Like that's essentially what it is.
Yeah, that's the thing. But like in saying that, right now I'm fucking hemorrhaging a lot of money. not having money. Like
you are
all the
bleeding
money that
out
I'm
all
losing.
of your financials.
Oh man, thank you, energy bill.
Yeah,
you know that's the thing. You know, I'm really thinking of getting like an ASIC miner and just taking it to work.
Dude, Raspberry Pi?
What are you talking about? As a miner?
No, but like build everything off this tiny little rig.
Yeah.
And then just fucking PCE express your fucking graphics card into it. It would only be the size of a graphics card.
But what do you mean? I would like to look that up and see if that works.
Oh, I'm sure you can make it work. Like, it'd be the smallest miner you could possibly have would be the size of a graphics card.
Well, it would be, the graphics card plus
a tiny little motherboard.
It doesn't need a processor.
No.
The processor is literally to run like the actual motherboard itself and all the just the random shit to actually like get it started.
Well, you just have a Raspberry Pi.
Raspberry Pi is the entire thing.
It's the whole thing.
That might work.
Yeah, but then you need another graphics card. I don't know if you've bought a graphics card recently.
No,
because I
was going to
because they're too expensive.
Dude, I had fucking I was sitting at about 7K just sitting in the bank, and I was like, I might buy a graphics card. And then it was like, oh cool, $5,000. Like, no, I'm not going to. No, I don't think I will.
No, I don't think I will. Oh shit.
No, fuck that. Fuck buying a graphics card at the moment. It is way too fucking expensive. But in saying that, like, if I was to buy a graphics card, or like even an ASIC miner is actually fairly cheap for what it does. Like, it is solely made to fucking mine Bitcoin.
You can
set it up with nice hash, and then you just put it up on a shelf somewhere, and it constantly makes a loud whirring noise because it's plugged into power
and uses and you pay $12 a day on power.
I pay nothing on power because guess what? The fucking
that's
work's
right.
paying for that.
That's right.
Defense, the taxpayer is paying for that.
You just plug it in at work. literally free money.
Free money.
Free money.
Actually, that was funny story.
Okay.
And this is two different occurrences, but the exact same story. A guy gets hit up. This is like one of those stories where it starts right at the end,
right,
and then it's like, I bet you're wondering how I got in this situation.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves here.
Yeah. 2 weeks earlier. Basically, this guy gets fucking hit up with the not a power bill, but he gets told, hey, there is excessive power consumption coming from this room.
Oh, you've told me about this. Yeah,
dude. I think actually it was. I don't think it was me. It would have been Ando.
Oh, it could have been.
Yeah. Basically, this dude was living on base, and he had set up his entire room because you get an air conditioner in your room.
Yeah.
He just had that on, and then he had 2 Bitcoin mining rigs.
Yep.
Like full rigs, just set up, plugged in, powered on. His room was so hot. Like he literally, in the winter, he was happy. In summer, he's like, windows open, like just trying to aircon these things to trying to keep them cool.
That's insane, hey?
Yeah, and
I even notice it.
Dude.
I notice it in this room with my computer.
Oh,
it is harder. It is harder to cool my office room down than it is any other room.
Yeah.
Oh, well, not any other room, but the bedrooms, right?
This room that I'm in right now, like because I leave the door open, I put after I go to sleep, like I know the computer's still on. Like tonight will be the night where I turn off my computer for the first time in like a long time.
You should do that.
Yeah, and so yeah, I usually just leave the door open. I put the fan on high, and I have this little Makita fan that sits underneath, which usually just blows my balls because it's so fucking hot.
Yeah, I feel that.
And then
that's why I got this air
computer.
Conditioner right next to me,
Dude, it's perfect.
and I'm not going to apologize if people can hear it because it's fucking hot. It's hot.
Don't stress because it's gonna be noise cancelled out.
I'm gonna noise cancel it twice. Don't even trip.
Oh, all right.
Don't even trip. It'll be noise cancelled. Double.
Yeah, that's it.
So
other than that, this week has been. Oh, actually, I've got some nerd shit for you.
Some super
nerd shit. Like this is go. You know how like we want to do some D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got some Warhammer stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got
That's
some
not
Warhammer
that nerdy, dude. I literally looked at a job today that was at the Games Workshop. I was like, "Ooh, Games
dude, that'd be
Workshop."
Sick. That would have actually been like really
It was
cool.
sales, and it was out of the Sydney main head office. So,
oh, huh?
well,
As a rep?
No, yeah. Well, it popped up in my feed because so every fucking day I get like emails from Seek and stuff about like possible jobs. That like work for me, and it said Games Workshop, and I was like, "Oh boy,
oh boy, yes,
I was like,
yes.
if it's linking me Games Workshop, it's because it's sales, because my entire Seek and LinkedIn everything is sales, right? So I was like, it's gonna be sales. So I jump on, have a look, and indeed it is sales, and I was like, lit.
Yeah.
Why is it telling me work from home sales? My God, this is sounding better and better.
Dream job.
Work from home. 90% of the time, 10% out of the Sydney, out of the Sydney head office. I was like, why? Why do this? Why you do this? Like,
doesn't it know that you like live in Queensland?
Yeah, it do know that,
bro. It's look, 10% of the time you'll have to make an 8-hour trip, an 8-hour drive.
You'll have to, you'll have to go into COVID-infested fucking Sydney.
Yeah.
To go work in an office once a month, and then you go home.
Nah.
And then I was like, no, I don't think I will. But yeah, no, I was just like fucking around looking at some jobs and stuff because I was like, you know what? I want more money.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's real. I want to renovate this house. I really want to renovate this house.
And renovations cost a lot of money.
Yeah, and because also renovating this house means building the studio and the office and the recording rooms and fucking a mad space to work from, right?
Yeah.
So that's the goal. So I've been like looking at some higher paying jobs, and I tell you what.
Yeah.
Work-wise, it would be more. Obviously, because it's more money, there will be more work involved.
Yeah.
But I would be working better hours. Because most sales jobs are like 8 to 4, 8 to 5.
That's not too bad.
Most sales jobs. Man, I work I do like a fucking 10 o'clock finish on a Monday, and then I do like a 6 o'clock start on a Wednesday. I have Tuesdays off.
Shift work sort of stuff.
Yeah, and it's just shit. I'm over it.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm done doing this. Mind you, I will never leave Bunnings because I get a good discount.
Probably, and in saying that, probably like the second most secure job in the world.
Yeah. Or third. It'd be like Army, government, and then Bunnings.
Look, you can be unemployed as a job, okay?
All right.
Unemployed as like you. That's very secure.
I mean, that's considered government, right?
Yeah. Well, you're getting that government pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
But yeah, so I've only applied for one job, and it's a bit of a even if I went for the interview, and even if they offered me the job, I'm still I might not do it. There's not much out there that I'm actually looking at and going, yeah.
Were you saying it was work from home? Like the sales was work from home?
No. So the one that I've applied for is not work from home. It's work in Ipswich, which is a bit closer.
It's a lot closer.
Yeah, so it's one of those things where it's like sales, and it's something. It's like, I need one of these. So it's working for Titan Sheds. Now,
oh boy. Oh, if you were working for Titan Sheds, oh man, that's a game changer.
especially when I need to shed.
Yeah, that's it, man.
And I said to Jackie, I was like, I'll work for Titan Sheds, I'll do it for like 12 months, I'll get like a bunch of sales, I'll get a bunch of commission, I'll earn a fuckload of money, I'll get a discount on a shed, and I'll fuck off. And I'll leave.
That is it.
Once I get that shed on fucking team member discount, pay nothing for it, after I've just earned 100,000, I'm out.
Dude, you'll start, and then like on the day that it's like, okay, cool, here's sign here. I was like, oh, no worries. All right. And then you just call up the guys that are going to lay the slab. And it's like, yep, do it.
Yeah, do it right now. They get the slab done. Everything's up and everything, and it's all signed off. And I get the keys, and it's like, all right, well, I quit.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Shed's built? Okay, sweet. See you later.
Yep, I'm back to Bunnings. See ya. What do I need next?
Yeah, that's it. Checking stuff off.
I need a kitchen. Guess I'm going to Kitchen Connect. Let's go.
That's it. Man, this place could use with a lot of lighting. Oh, JD lighting, eh?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize they're looking for a sales rep. Oh, how convenient. Guess I'll go work for them for a bit.
That's it. Oh,
we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Oh man, I could really use another computer. Oh, MSI.
Oh, dude.
Oh, the dream. What's that other new mark?
So I don't want to dox myself, but in my new town that I've moved to, there is not much is open. It's a country town. Not much is open, right? Now they've just put a petition in to build a 24-hour servo.
Whoa.
And
that's huge.
Everyone's
back it up.
Huge
front page news, everyone.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm ecstatic. I'm so happy about this. But I tell you who isn't happy.
Old people.
Everyone else in this area.
Oh, right. Yeah, old people.
Everyone's, yeah. Everyone's like, oh, we don't need a fucking servo.
Who's up at that late anyway?
Yeah, that's what they're like. They're like, why do we have so many servos already? I'm like, they all close at 5 o'clock on a Sunday. Like,
yeah.
What do you mean we have servos? No, we don't. What if I need to go somewhere at fucking 5:30 and I don't have enough fuel to get to the next town? What am I meant to do then? I have to wait till Monday.
That's the thing is like you're 40 minutes away from like a proper servo. Oh, not really.
No.
About 30 minutes?
No. There's a lot of servos around here. It's just immediate. It's me being lazy. Like, to be fair, there is a servo about 10 minutes down the road, but...
No, fuck them. You know what? 24-hour servo right in the center of town.
That's what they're doing, and I'm so excited. Yeah, because I went to go get food today, and with not thinking, it's a Sunday. What the fuck does that matter? What the fuck does a Sunday matter?
Yeah, no, it matters.
Bro, nothing's open.
Yeah, dude. So I had to get used to this when I was living down in Wodonga.
Yeah.
So... because it's like it's not a small town by any means. No. Like Wodonga and Albury are the border towns for New South Wales and Victoria.
Yeah.
And when I was doing my army training down there, that was where I lived. And when like on Sundays, shit doesn't open until 10. And it closes at 3.
I was going to say, and then it closes at 11. Like,
dude, it was nuts. They're having like a 12 o'clock siesta.
Yeah, bro. I'm not even kidding. The fucking pharmacy wasn't open. I was like,
yeah,
why?
Yeah, dude. It was, and the thing is, it was unusual for like it. I thought it was just a small town sort of thing. It really is just a small town sort of thing.
Yeah,
like, just be awake. Just be awake.
Just be open.
It's a normal day. Like, you're a big fucking... There were big companies.
Yeah.
That weren't fucking... They were just like, oh, well, no one else is going to be awake, so we might as well sleep as well. Like, just fucking... I got shit to do. I want to have, like, something for breakfast and then go and do my shit early in the morning on a Sunday.
This is the exact reason why people go to fucking Woolies and Aldi and Coles and instead of the little supermarkets around the corner, because they're not fucking open. They don't open. They're dumb.
Yeah.
You know, little hardware store. You go, well, it's Sunday. I need to do some fucking shit around the house. Go down there. Oh, that's right. It's fucking a week after New Year's. That's right. They're having 2 weeks off.
Oh, that's right. They're on fucking holidays, and that means I'm never going to get a meat pie ever again from this place.
Yeah, literally. Like, I was like, I'll go get some Chinese food. I read the sign back on Tuesday. I was like, why? Explain. So I get having Christmas off, and I get, but Tuesday,
Yeah.
motherfucker, what's wrong
Tuesday,
with Monday?
It's already the 9th.
Yeah, bro, it's already a week into the new year. Like,
Yeah,
I wanted to get me a little fucking lunchtime special of some fucking satay chicken and rice.
Yeah.
You know, I had to have a sausage roll because it was the only place open.
It's, like, surely, like, this is the problem with a hospitality sort of workplace, is because you are also the problem. You want something, all right? Problem. You want something, and then there's another problem. No one's willing to give it to you because it's in that Christmas break.
Because it's Sunday.
It's fucking Sunday at like 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm not awake yet.
How dare you come on one of the fucking 7 days of the week? How dare you?
Yeah. But like,
eat at home. No, eat my dick.
There's a fucking
my food.
there's a where is it? So Kim's mum moved to a small country town, actually quite close to you.
Oh,
and
really?
Yeah. They live out in the F Vale.
That's not going to be hard to find.
No.
Docks.
But turns out the bakery there is a real cunt. Like the baker.
Apparently,
at the bakery.
Apparently it's meant to be really good. I can't say I've actually eaten there.
The thing is that
is it good, or is it just the only place you can get food for like a million miles around?
So Brett is Kim's mum's boyfriend. Okay,
right.
Brett goes to fucking the not the bakery. He goes to like the general shop because it's like it's a weekday. Everyone's sort of opening up again. He goes in and he's like, "Oh, is there a bakery around here? Wouldn't mind going to get a bakery." Like, mate. And the shopkeeper's like, that baker is a fuckhead. This is like some old 60-year-old like old duck, and just leans over the counter like, that guy is a fuckhead, and like just tells him straight up. He's like, whoa, what's going on? And he's like, he started ripping up signs outside on the highway, because like everyone puts up their signs like, hey, there's a general shop up ahead, or hey, there's a bakery up ahead. Yeah, turns out the baker was driving up, ripping out their signs and putting up more bakery signs.
There is so many bakery signs. There is,
dude.
You see, it's like literally.
Yeah, there was like 5 or 6, man. Just like, and that was like in the immediate vicinity of like coming into the town.
Yeah.
And and so apparently Brett's already got himself like mingled in with the whole. Everyone in town hates the baker.
Nice.
Like, no joke.
Nice.
Like, he's like, oh, I'm never going there. And it's literally on the word of this old lady. Wow. And this old lady has been like, look, you stick with us.
I'll look after you. You want a saucy roll? I'll go cook one out the fucking back. Love.
You want one? I'll put it in the bloody hot box right near, love.
Literally, I bet she's like that. Yeah. She's like, you don't want any of them fucking...
Oh, you don't touch that shit.
He's... that bacon.
That boy.
That bacon, he's a fuckhead.
I swear on God.
God. That baker is a fuckhead.
That baker, fuck boy.
Fucking baker.
That's the thing, is like he's got himself like completely mixed up with the crowd of the shopkeepers that hate the baker and homeowners that don't like baker? All of no, the homeowners that don't like the dude at the top of the street that has,
yeah, of course.
He has a couple of Commodores, but he also has the nicest Christmas lights. He hasn't taken them down yet.
Oh, but it's fucking, man, it's January 9th.
Dude, and fucking everyone on this, like these other homeowners are like coming up there because they're having a chat and shit like that, and we're like trying to move them in, and we're like in the back of the truck just hoiking shit out, just going, yeah, more stuff, and they coming over and like, how you guys doing? Hey, that guy up there, fuckhead. And that's just like the whole vibe is like,
it's so
that entire town is just full of like
people
everyone
who
hates just one person. And it's known, it's well known. And then the people that like are hated on, the thing is that like maybe the baker actually knows that he's like hated.
Yeah.
But the guy that has the nice Christmas lights and like 2 Commodores That's the thing he's known for, is he's kept up those fucking Christmas lights for fucking way too long. It's time to tear him down. This he's a fucking psychopath. Could you believe having Christmas lights up? Can you look at the fucking time, mate? It's fucking
it's fucking January. It's
get
fucking
off it,
Sunday.
Get off it, bud.
It's Sunday. It's fucking Sunday,
He's
mate.
always bloody revving those Commodores. Gets out in the morning, turns them on, and then he drives off. And that's so loud. They're literally stock. They're stock Commodores. they're just like, you know, like they're not. One of them's a HSV, and the other one's like a fucking just like a normal Commodore,
like an S
dude,
or something. Like not even an SS, just like an S pack, fucking VE or some shit.
Fucking stock.
Fucking fucking dunny doors. I tell you, they're fucking loud.
The HSV is like literally just like a fucking one that he will drive. I think it might be a club sport or something like that. But it's like, it's still stock. The thing, like you look at it and like maybe it's had some engine work, but it's not even loud.
Yeah, dude.
The dude
Turns
like,
it on,
drive
it's
off and
like,
it's
you just like, I think I hear it. Like, I think I, and then he'll drive past. Oh yeah, no, it's a V8. Yeah.
Fucking nice, yeah. That's and it'd be one of those like V8s that just sort of rumbles by. He never, apparently, that's the thing is all the neighbours hate him. So you know what? Fuck him. Fuck him and his Christmas-like Commodore fuckhead.
Nicest bloke you'd ever meet. Fucking mate, he fosters children, and all he does is donate his time and money. But he left his fucking lights up too long. I tell you what, he's
that piece of shit. Is he fucking mad?
He's a fucking sociopath. I tell you.
Like, who does that? Who believes their Christmas lights up?
Only people who drive Commodores. Mate,
if you're listening to this right now and you still have your Christmas lights up, what the hell are you doing?
Actually, it's a good point.
Put them away.
That's a good point, mate. My Christmas lights...
If you've still got a Christmas tree up, put them away.
Yeah, our Christmas tree's gone. It's long gone,
we took that down. I think right at the start of January. I think it was like the 1st or 2nd.
Yeah. Ours was like the 3rd or 4th or something. Not even that. It might have been like 2nd. Yeah. Actually, it might have not. If not, I don't even think it was January. I think our tree was down like the 28th of December.
Wow, that's quick. That's a quick turnaround. Usually, you're still in that whole like the Christmas.
Nah, fuck Christmas off.
The Christmas, the big sleep, I like to call it, the big fucking, you're gorged on food and you're just like,
nah, get rid of that shit.
You're just done.
Fuck Christmas off. Christmas is just expensive.
It really is. And you know what doesn't help is having a birthday and like birthdays leading up to it as well.
Yeah,
I've got a lot of people I know that are fucking like my kids.
Yeah,
fucking birthdays in November, plus 2 other kids that are relatives now, and my birthday, and fucking like just heaps of fucking birthdays. I'm not about it. Fucking sick of the end of the year.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah,
I'm not a Grinch. I'm not a Grinch.
No, I'll call myself a Grinch. I don't give a fuck.
I like Christmas. I just don't like all the money I have to fucking spend on you dang kids.
I'm very happy with how excited my child, because Arlo doesn't give a fuck right now. How excited they get for Christmas. Love it. Harper loves Santa. It's the best thing ever. It's great. I don't want to spend money. I don't want to fucking man, like. But you know what? At the same time, I got really mad because so Jackie's family are like, oh, we're not doing Secret Santa anymore. Mate,
cool.
I was like, well, good. I'm not buying anyone anything in that. I'm like, no one gets shit.
Yeah.
No, I'm dead set, because if they don't want to do Secret, the whole reason you do Secret Santa is so that you don't have to buy a present for fucking everyone.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
that's the whole
everyone
idea
gets
of Secret
a present.
Santa.
Not everyone's getting multiple presents. Everyone just gets one present.
Yes, and it works. It just works, right?
Yeah.
But now, so this year, last year, they were like, well, you know, the 2 brothers who don't have kids are going to buy presents for the kids, and the 2 sisters who have kids are going to buy a present for them. And I was like, I guess that's fine. All right, no worries. Yeah. And then now they're just like, no, we're just not doing Secret Santa. And I'm like, well, good. No one gets a fucking present.
You're getting nothing then.
Talking about Warhammer, I bought my brother-in-law a pack of, like a squad of... you spent like $200. No, it was fucking, man. It was clearanced. Right?
Oh, thank God.
And I knew he needed these, right? And I was like, surely not. Anyway, I bought them, gave them to him, and he's just like, you have no idea how hard these are to find. He goes, they're sold out.
Yeah.
You can't find them anywhere. He's like, I don't even understand how you found them. I was like, I've got my sources. But that's not
Google.
but that's not going to happen anymore. No, it was an actual game store that I went to in Toowoomba.
Right, okay, yeah.
Like, literally, I just physically walked in there and said, my brother-in-law plays Demons of Nurgle and he needs some demons.
Demons of Nurgle. What a name.
He plays the Demons of Nurgle?
He plays Warhammer and he needs the Demons of Nurgle.
The Demons of Nurgle.
Actually, yeah, go on. Yeah, because we've come a long way around of me.
We've come a long way back.
I really hope it ends on Warhammer so I can tell you about my Warhammer.
Yeah, it will. But yeah, so anyway, so I got him them, and he's just like losing it. He's like, this is the best Christmas present ever. And I'm like, without Secret Santa, that shit don't happen.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't get the brother-in-law going, oh my god, I've been searching for months for this. Thank you so much. This is the last thing I need to finish my army. Yep. You don't get it anymore. You guys don't want to do Secret Santa? You can get fucked. You don't get no Warhammer. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I really like the idea of Secret Santa. Oh, yeah, speaking of Warhammer. So, yeah, I did get Warhammer, and I said that about 20 minutes ago. We did a big roundabout.
Yeah.
I can't believe it ended up with Warhammer again. That is fucking... Yeah. That is wild. So my little Warhammer thing, because I do Warhammer as a sport that's so wild. Dude, for ADF, I fucking love it, man.
It's so wild that the army's like, yeah, we consider playing Warhammer 40k tactical.
A sport.
and worthy of spending your afternoon. You want to get paid to play Warhammer 40k, you better believe that we will pay you to do it.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. Every Thursday from 1 to 3 o'clock. Yeah, no worries. And then from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, you're just going to smash beers? Yeah, no worries. And on Tuesday mornings, you're going to do some sport training, which just means you're going to sit around and paint your models? Yeah, no worries, man. Easy. We'll pay you that. Dude, that's it, man. That is it.
That is
so
lit.
I bought because I'd been a part of the wargaming thing since I came back from ACAT.
Oh wow, so a little while.
And it's been a little bit. But the thing is that I was just sitting there for weeks, and I was just like, I'm just literally doing this so that I don't have 5 days a week of
I don't have to do
physical
sport.
training. Yeah, it was like I just want to fucking rest my legs and body for 2 days a week.
Yeah,
and I've got 3 days of where I hit it hard, because your body just starts to not like you when you do that. Yeah. And so I was like, yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna do wargaming. And then fucking everyone's like, you don't do wargaming. You're not you don't do that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm a nerd.
I literally play video games, and all I think about is video games. So,
and then they're like, okay, cool, yeah, no worries. And I was there for maybe 2 weeks, and then one guy's like, hey man, you haven't got any models, or you don't paint anything, or what are you doing? And I was like, oh man, I'm just here to avoid doing anything. And he's just like, oh cool, can you build terrain for us? And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna buy some models.
Dude, building terrain's fun, man.
Dude, I looked at I found this dude on YouTube that builds terrain for Warhammer shit. I would do that. But the thing is that I would need to start somewhere.
It's cool, man.
Build literally roads, literally just building roads and walls, and the walls turn into castles, the castles turn into fucking everything else. And that's really cool. This dude that does it has a really cool way of he 3D printed this thing. By the way, 3D printing, I want to get into that so bad, but I don't know what to do.
Yeah. I think I need 3D printing for my braid idea.
That'd be cool.
I think
that'd be very cool. You can do that through Officeworks, believe it or not. Yeah.
Of course.
100%, yeah. Because they do that now.
Okay.
This dude on YouTube has this. He has this 3D printed thing where he pushes the foam up into it's like a little jig, presses down on it, and what it does is it puts 2 holes in the sides of the actual foam, and he hot glues fucking magnets in there. So all of his stuff is joined.
Is really fucking cool.
It's fucking excellent.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, that's really fucking cool. So I've been watching this dude literally make terrain for a while now, and I'm just like, this is probably the coolest shit. But what happened is in between me watching this guy make cool terrain and this guy telling me to build terrain I went, wow, fuck that. I'm going to buy some models so I don't have to do this. and I was like talking to dudes for like ages. I was like, man, what should I get? And this guy's like, oh, get like a cool Imperial army. Everyone starts with Imperial. And I was like, I really don't like Imperial.
I started with IG. That's cool.
Yeah. And I was like,
Guard,
you know... Yeah. And I was like, I want to try like Elder or something like that, or Tau.
Tau, cool.
I like the Necrons. The Necrons are fucking cool.
Yeah.
And then this dude's like, check out this Russian website. And this dude does resin 3D printed models. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I check it out, and the first thing that literally pops up on as I'm scrolling is it's a band, a rock band
of orcs.
An orc rock band,
so
and they're called
sick.
Du Bois.
Yeah.
Bois, and I fucking love it. And the thing is that they serve no purpose in the game whatsoever. They cannot be used as actual fighting pieces in the game. So the game that I have put, the sport that I've chosen is called wargaming. I am supposed to use my pieces to battle other guys and their pieces and do all this cool tactic sort of dumb shit. Guess what? I bought fucking Warhammer pieces and I don't have to play.
I bought pieces that I'm just going to make it and I'm going to paint them.
You know what I want to do? I'm going to hot glue them all together. I'm going to paint them up and I'm going to make a little stage because they wanted me to build terrain. Guess what terrain I'm building? I'm building a fucking stage. I am avoiding doing whatever they want so much that I can just do whatever I want. This is so good.
It's so chaotic. It's so good.
And the thing is that like, the guys that I've been speaking to, because like it's a lot of the workshop guys, and they're just like, dude, 100% build a stage, like fuck these guys every time.
Like fuck these nerds,
like all the time. They're like, oh fuck these nerd assholes, like just build whatever you want. Like,
and you're just like, I mean, I am also there. I'm also part of them.
I am one of these nerds.
I am there. Yeah, that's me.
And it's so good. So I'm literally just gonna build like this shitty like stage, like an orc stage, so it's like all fucked out, rusted. It's made of like fucking bits of wood and like sheep.
You'll
have
to learn
steel.
like all the fucking painting techniques and shit.
Oh yeah, I've been looking into that as well because the time it took for this guy to print and then send from Russia, the estimated time was 60.
Wait, how much did it cost you? How much did it cost you for this?
$70 Australian.
Is that
which was a lot of rubles.
That's including postage?
No, I think it was like $15 postage. So I think all up it was like $75 for 5 minis that are disassembled and not painted.
We should invest in a 3D printer.
Dude, I've been looking at them. They're expensive. But the thing is you need to know what to print so that you can sell it to people so they'll buy it so you can pay off your printer.
For Warhammer 40k miniatures.
100% Warhammer pieces, yeah. That's it.
Well, they sell, like an actual Warhammer 40k squad is minimum $50. Like,
Do you want to hear something upsetting? Oh
boy.
So the guys, because I fucking am in wargaming and all these guys want to play fucking Warhammer. Yeah. You got a lot of big nerds there that are like, hey, if you get 3D, this is an actual rule. If you want to play official Warhammer, like in a tournament, because there's big tournaments for this shit.
Yeah.
You can't use 3D printed models.
Correct.
So we can still make the 3D printed models. I just don't think. Oh, people will still use them, but they won't be able to use them in the tournaments.
More people play casually with friends than they do professionally or competitively.
Where they're trying to make money.
Like my brother-in-law plays, and with their whole group and that, they all play. None of them play fucking in tournaments. There's like 6 or 7 of them. They all play against each other all the time. They'll have big game days where they'll go out and have like 2 fucking fights running simultaneously.
There you go. Well, you know what? Let's sell our 3D printed models to them.
Yeah. Bro, 3D printing is actually, I've literally like been looking into it and I was like, it is a genuine form of investment. Like I was like, I could get this office set up and I could get solar power set up and all that sort of shit, and I could run like 2 or 3 3D printers out of this, because I'm looking at the space that I have and I can build a big fuck off shed.
Yeah, you can. 100% you can.
And I thought about it even more, and I was like, this shed
You've got
doesn't
like a fucking 9-car garage.
Yeah, I was like, this shed doesn't necessarily have to be, because I'm just going to have it as an empty shed, and then I'm going to build a fucking office inside of it.
Yeah, that's it.
Depending on the layout, I could have the cars in the middle and then 2 offices either side of the cars.
Yeah.
Like that's an idea that I've had. And here's the thing, we probably won't even like park inside the fucking garage because we're going to have a carport off the front of it. We'll just park in the carport.
Yeah.
That's
You'd put the car... Oh, no, you wouldn't even need to park them inside if it hails. That's it.
No, because we have a carport.
Carport. Yeah, that's it. Well, then, but the thing is that, like... don't hide it. I know what you're doing.
Oh, fuck,
You're
man.
yawning.
Big old yawn.
Yeah.
No, I was hiding it from the mic.
Oh, right. The thing is...
Because
like,
it judges me when I yawn.
It's like, oh, you fucking wake up.
Yeah, it looks
Wake
at
the
me. It
fuck
looks
up.
at me with its judging fucking eyes. Fuck you, Mai.
If you wanted to get three 3D printers, we would have to be already putting out a lot of stuff already.
Yeah.
Because get this, resin 3D printing, the slowest form of 3D printing,
Yes.
taking like days
Yeah.
to produce what
Weeks
I've got.
even.
Yeah. And that's like running it constantly, having the time to actually stop it, get all the stuff off, wash it,
Yes.
and cure it. You've got to cure fucking resin. I found all this out. Like, I found all this out the other day reading the fucking this, because right at the start is like 3D printing stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, dude, super cool. That's why I was looking at it. I was like, man, 3D printers are very expensive.
Hey,
resin 3D printers are very expensive.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I just noticed it's been an hour.
Yeah, you know what? I do not. Do you want to say it?
No, you say it.
Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of music,
Talking about music.
talking about music, this week,
fuck me.
This week. This week we listened to Deftones' Around the Fur, 1997 album Around the Fur by Deftones. Blake, what do you reckon?
Look, I like the Deftones. And funnily enough, what was the other album?
White Pony?
White Pony.
Yeah.
I think I prefer White Pony.
I prefer White Pony as well.
Yeah, I struggled.
Around the Fur really does...
My Own Summer is really good. I like My Own Summer.
Yeah, the Shove It? Yeah.
Great song. When I think of what Deftones are, I think of My Own Summer. It was one of the songs that I had on my CD, on my fucking iTunes playlist.
You had a CD of your iTunes playlist?
Yeah, who didn't?
But
I burned CDs.
Oh, I was like, but you would have had an iPod.
No, mate. How would I
CD?
connect? How do I connect an iPod to a CD player with no aux cord? You don't. You burn CDs. You burn CDs.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
No, my first car did have Bluetooth, but then again, I didn't have anything capable of Bluetooth.
Yeah. You know what's fun is I used to choose head units that had CD player, like, because I was around the time when the CD players were getting phased out. Like you couldn't get a head unit with a CD player. It was more expensive to get one with it because they were going mechless, where it was just Bluetooth and like SD drives and USBs and shit.
That's right. USB. Yeah, that was the next thing that I did. Was I had a USB just full of fucking MP3s.
That's what I did, eh?
Yeah.
So I found one of those 128 gigabyte fucking micro SD cards.
Yeah.
But it came with a flash
USB.
drive. Yeah. So you just shoved it into the back, and then you could just shove it in as a USB. I tell you what, I loaded up my entire library of fucking music, and I just shoved it straight into my fucking head unit, and I'm rolling around in my ute around Darwin, listening to like literally everything. And the problem was that it would randomize everything. It couldn't pick folders. So I would press next, and I would be listening to like MC Hammer's fucking what do you call it?
Can't touch this.
Can't touch this. And then it would be like moving on next, and then I'll be listening to fucking
In Flames.
yeah, dude, In Flames, or fucking what was it, Carnival, and then I was listening to Slipknot, and then I was listening to Tyler the Creator, then I was listening to Rich Brian, then I was listening, everyone else.
Yeah.
It was fantastic, love it. The album, on the other hand,
Yes.
back to the album.
The album, on the other hand, didn't really love it.
I found that, you know what I did? I listened to this album in its entirety once.
Yeah.
Oh, no, then I went straight to Meteora. And then I was like, okay, cool, let's listen to it again. And then I went straight to, I think it was Iowa by fucking Slipknot.
Yeah. There was a couple songs on here that I got some mad Slipknot vibes.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the songs were.
Get this, and then I listened to this album. I listened to a lot of this. I think I got up to Be Quiet and Drive Far Away. I got up to that, and then I switched over to something else in my fucking Spotify. But it was like I just couldn't stick with it.
Yeah,
I couldn't. This definitely. The thing is, like, it's a decent album. Like, it's got some really good chunky riffs, and it makes me want to headbang, and I do like it, but it's very like ephemeral. It's very like you're listening to it, and it's like
I found it hard to listen to.
You know why? Because we're older.
Yeah, maybe.
If we were to listen to this, if I was to listen to this instead of Slipknot or Linkin Park when I was growing up,
yeah, I
would have stuck with Deftones.
Yeah, you'd still listen to it. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And it's the same with because I've been listening to Mudvayne as well.
Oh,
and Mudvayne was one of those bands where it was like if you were listening to that when you're around the age of 13, you would just keep listening to Mudvayne.
In my head,
dude, I can hear it. Yeah, in my head. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't mind this album, but I like White Pony better.
Yeah, White Pony. I feel like White Pony's a better album. Did you know
there's
there's a 37-minute song?
Yeah, the MX. Yeah, but the thing is, because like a lot of it is just silence.
There's 14:40, so 14 minutes 40 seconds of silence.
Plus another 12 minutes 41.
And then another 12 minutes 41 of silence.
Yeah, so it's like... That's just too much. 27 minutes of silence.
Why?
So that you so that you know when the next track's going to come. It's like, oh, there's a definite pause in between this track.
Yeah, there's definitely a pause.
It's taking a breather. 14 minutes of breathing.
Just why?
14 minutes of heavy breathing.
Of recovering. It's a toilet break and it's just so you don't have to. It's so you don't actually have to pause the album. You get to go have a water break and a toilet break and everything, and you don't need to pause the album because by the time you come back, you'll hear the
song starting up.
Yeah, you'll forget that it's playing.
Yeah,
and then you come back.
Like,
oh yeah, that's Jesus!
Right. I was like, I'll just come back in from my smoke break. I've had a coffee. I come and sit back down. Oh, cool. The next song, which was Bong Hit, starts for literally and get this 23 seconds, and then you've got another 12 minutes and 41 seconds of silence. Because after that 23 seconds of fucking Bong Hit. Go and take another fucking 12 minutes break, man. Yeah. And then come back for a 5 minute fucking ballad at the end. Damone.
I don't know, man.
Look, I like it. I really like Chino's voice. Really, got a cool voice.
Yeah, voice. I just struggled with it. I really did. I've been struggling with a few albums lately. I don't know what it is, man.
Well, I think the next album what do you rate this first of all before we go into the next one? Let's start. This is our first rating of the year.
Yeah, and it's not going to be strong.
This isn't a strong start.
My Own Summer. The song itself, 7 out of 10. The album.
Oh, here we go.
3.5.
Whoa,
maybe a 4.
That's big.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
My Own Summer's good though. That's a good song.
It is. It's very replayable.
It's what Deftones sounds like. The rest of it, I'm a bit like, I don't know, man. I feel like there's a lot of inspiration elsewhere, and I feel like it's not as good. But hey, man, I'm not a Deftones expert. I'm fucking. Yeah. I'm just some idiot with some puffy hair and a moustache.
Yeah, look, I'm pretty much the same as you. It's like but the thing is, like, I liked a couple more songs. Like Ricketts was really cool. Ricketts had a really good fucking intro into headbanging. I think I
liked Ricketts too. I think Ricketts is the one that I was like, oh, this sounds very much like Slipknot.
Yeah.
I think it was Ricketts.
Lotion was that one. Do you remember when we were doing the fencing and then you like turned to me and you're like, I think he's sick.
That's right.
And I was like, what? And it's like, oh, he's sick, man. And I'm like, oh, right. Because he just kept screaming, I'm sick. And so yeah, look, I'd have to rate this album like overall.
Yeah,
it's a 5.
Yeah,
overall 5 or a 6.
Wow, that's a lot higher than I would have. Clearly, because I said 3.5 to 4.
But the thing is like I still like the album. Like it sounds nice. Like it's just the thing of like I just wouldn't go back.
Here's the thing: I am now starting my 2022 playlist. And I'll tell you what.
There's no songs.
No, there's nothing on here.
Not even Shove It, eh?
Nothing on here is getting into my 2022 playlist.
You know what's funny is that like this album itself like had some really good positions on the the national charts and like the rock charts, metal charts. It was gold in Australia. It was gold in the United Kingdom.
It was rated 7.8 out of 10 by Pitchfork. It was 4.5 stars by punknews.org. Like there's, you know, it had a bunch of good like feedback. I just fucking don't.
I do not have that same feedback. I just
do not. The Dutch rated it 99. And I'm guessing just the top Dutch albums in 97. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Not a fan. Well, it's platinum. It's gone platinum in the States.
It's definitely definitely platinum in the States. Do you want me to hit you with the new album of the week for this week?
Yeah.
All right. So this guy is just releasing big stuff after big stuff. Everyone will know him as. That's it, man. That's it. So we're gonna take a trip into The Weeknd's brand new album, like literally released. Fuck, when was that released? Like the other day.
You only call me when it's
Dawn FM by The Weeknd. So it's literally just come out. It's January 7th. This came out 2 days ago.
2 days ago. I'm so excited, dude.
So there we go. And we've got 16 songs, all up, 51 minutes and 49 seconds. The Weeknd, Dawn FM. That's our new album of the week, man.
Hey, you know, there was something that I wanted to do this year, which was plug all our shit at the start of the episode.
We didn't do it again.
Nah, I forgot.
You know what? We're gonna have to leave ourselves like a post-it note.
Yeah,
something like that.
And slap it on my fucking forehead.
As soon as you start the stream up, like, and I'll look at your face and I'll be like, oh wait, hold on, we've got to do the
what's
the start of
what's that shit in your face?
Oh, it's a moustache. You're like, whoa, wait a second.
Oh,
that's right. We've got to do that thing.
That thing that
plug all the stuff.
Well, that we do at the end of the episode. We need to do it at the start.
That's right. And all this ending plug is going to sound exactly like this. Guys, if you like listening to the podcast, please support us by listening to us again on Audible. or one more time on the Google podcast.
And then for a third time, watch the video on YouTube.
That's right.
So in total, we're going to need 3 to 4 hours of your time every week.
That's it for us. Look, just put it on and then just
away.
Walk away from your computer. Just turn it down.
You don't need to sit there and continuously actually watch it. You don't actually need to watch it.
Guys, you never had to listen in the first place. You could literally just turn it on and turn it down.
There's so many other things that you could do.
Yeah. You could actually listen to music and listen to this podcast. The podcast is turned all the way down. You just turn the music up.
But see, this is a secret that we don't actually tell you, but at 24 minutes, 35 seconds, if you start playing Deftones.
Just any Deftones album.
by the end of that album, we will still be here, and I'll still be giving Deftones a 3.5 slash 4.
Guys, so hit us up on every streaming service, because like we have literally been putting our stuff up on every streaming service, including like, obviously you'll be listening to us on Spotify, maybe even on our RSS feed, straight through Transistor itself, iTunes,
Google
Audible
Podcast, Audible,
everywhere.
Then what was the weird one? iVoox.
Oh, iVoox or something.
Still getting hits on that.
iVoox. Yeah,
iVoox.
Dude, that guy in Spain.
Yeah,
he's
I don't think it's one guy. I don't think it's one person, but yeah.
You reckon he's like heard one and he's like, guys, everyone, look at this one.
Oh my god,
that's an Italian dude.
Sure that was Italian.
That's an Italian dude.
My god, look at this one.
Look at these.
You just saw the moustache and thought Mario. I get it.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
get it.
So yeah, we're on Facebook. That's where Blake is generously uploading a lot of the funny, like, stupid stuff that we've said.
I haven't done it for a little while. I need to do it again. But yeah, I've been real busy.
yeah. Well, look, the fence ain't gonna build itself, man.
Nah, I ran out of panels now. But anyway,
that's another story.
That is another story.
So yeah, Facebook for our short vids, and to know when our episodes actually come out. Instagram for weekly to see what we're actually listening to. And if you want to come and chat to us personally and maybe play some games with us, have a chat to us about literally anything. We're going to be doing a lot more music. Speaking of music, Blake, you're going to see me on Tuesday, and we're going to actually going to make a track.
I showed Zakk this fucking strawberry on my floor. Fucking kids, honestly. I just can't. I can't have anything nice.
No.
I showed Zakk some music and I wrote some lyrics, and I did all of that in one day. And we're gonna record everything on Tuesday, and we're gonna mix and master it Tuesday, and we're gonna release it Tuesday. No, we're not gonna release it Tuesday.
We're gonna release it before the end of the month.
Yes. Yeah.
Release it before
100%,
the end of the month.
100%. 110%. We'll start doing some little marketing bits and pieces. Anyway,
you'll hear about it, and you'll definitely hear about it on our Discord, which you can join if you go into our little profile thingy and you go into our description. You will see our Discord join, and you can just jump straight in. You can just jump straight in. Come and chat to us.
I don't know how it works on phone and stuff, but if you're
I think
a gamer,
it only works with Google Podcasts. Believe it or not.
Oh, weird.
Google Podcast comes up with our thing.
It's like hyperlinks at all.
Yeah, but Spotify literally comes up with the same. What do you call it? The podcast overview. It doesn't actually come up with the episode summary.
Oh yeah, we need to do. That's something that I fixed it on the last episode that got released. You'll see. Follow us on all our shit. See us on all our shit. We'll see you next Thursday.
Damn straight.
Bright and early. At
9 o'clock in the morning, Australian time.
Can tell who
all of Australia
all the time. Definitely me.
It's definitely not. We're not doing this on the fly.
Nah, not by the seat of our pants.
God, am I fucking so tired. Let's do it. I'm still going to edit this. Let's go.
You don't have to.
No, I probably will.
Okay. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everything. We love you. Yeah. You love you. Your dog loves you.
Make sure you give yourself some self-love before going to sleep. And I'll see you. And I'll see you next Thursday.
Yeah, definitely next Thursday is the next time we'll see each other.
I just realised that like see you next Thursday is still cunt.
Yeah, it sure is.
See you next Thursday.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.